Okay, Shells Tails, as you can see, on one side, we still have this over here, but I'm cleaning off the fence and I'm about to get all these things cleaned up. It won't be a big transformation in one day, but the weather's working with me. It's cold and it's cloudy. This whole place needs a revitalization, everything, before the bugs and stuff come out. And I'm also coming on this side of the fence. This little fence, you can barely see it, it's so camouflaged. But anyway, it keeps the dogs in from going out here in this field. But anyway, let's get ready to pick up some of these branches on this side of the fence and all through here. And let that be the project for today, I think, yes. I guess you can just sit on this patch of grass and see if you can see me work a little bit. Yeah. Sit on that patch of grass. Let me get my gloves back on. These are gloves from my nephew. They throw things away, they leave things, they all come in handy for me, you know? Yeah. All come in handy for me. So, I hope you're not covered up. It looks like you're covered up. By a piece of grass. I need to burn all this stuff. All this. Oh, my eye. Oh. Okay. We got up some sticks. Okay, Shells Tails. This is what I did. I know I'm breathing hard and I got overheated, but you know, all this is cleared off. All the way right there up into that tree. You know, you couldn't see up in there, it had bushes. But I'm gonna take a small break and come back out later. I got hot even though I didn't want to. Hey, Shells Tails, and today on Shells Tails, we are coming out here to finish this side of the fence like we did that side of the fence. And see what else we can get done today, because boy, it's getting warmed up. The birds is chirping now. But cheer me on. How about it? 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Shells Tails. Shells Tails. Yay! Now we're gonna give it a little shape up. A little shape up. That is not doing too well. Gonna throw them over the fence because I ain't trying to work like that. Take this big bush pile on the outside of the fence and put it over there with the other pile, so you don't have a lot of unnecessary piles. Back over sales, this is what I did so far, and I shaped it up around the edges, you know, rake the leaves and stuff. Oh, yeah, that looks a whole lot better. Got my pile going right there. So next week, or the next day I'm able to come out, I've got to do it from like right here on over to the fence, and I got to get this, which is the septic tank, and I got to get my weed eater out there, and then I'm going to spray some weed killer to keep those from growing all out there around it. Yeah, so anyway, that's what's going on. I did a great job. I do believe I'm proud of it, because, you know, she likes it. And then I got to get this straightened up. Let's see what I can do before it gets dark. Like I said, y'all, you know, I can't come outside until it's cold, no light. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm out here. Good morning, Chelsea. What we're doing today is we're hurrying up and doing this before the sun gets on this side of the house. So we're going to be chopping some bushes, using the blower and stuff like that. So, come on with me for a minute. If you got time, use your time. I got to take my mom to the doctor, and I got to go in and take a shower after this. And I gotta hurry up and do this before the sun comes on this side of the house, so I can do it without sunglasses. But day 3, week 1, yard clean. We're trying to beat the bugs and the insects and the heat, guys. Bugs and the insects and the heat. Now I know I still have work to do in the summer, but if you get it down low now, it won't be so hard. You know? It won't be so hard. Do all that. So, look how long it takes you to make a circle tree. Circle tree. Not long. Not long. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing all right? Well, I truly hope so. Truly hope so. Prayers to you and your family. Who's ever watching? Uh-oh. I love coming outside. I love doing stuff. It really, clears my mind. Clears my mind. Calms me down. I will show you the back, because I did do the back last night. It just got dark. So, I will throw that in. I don't do hair, but I can shape up some landscape, you know. I can do that. Looks good to me. Yeah, good to me. All right, now let me show you a little bit of the rest of the yard. I don't look rough, y'all. I had to come out here, you know. You gotta go. I didn't have time to do nothing. Okay, guys, I did that little bush right there and stuff like that, and you know the sun's catching up with me. You see it right there? So not only am I battling, I gotta take my mama to the doctor. I'm trying to beat the sun, and I gotta get in and do a shower. So that right there will get done on another time. But I'm about to try to blow this out right here and get as much done as I can on that. All right, here we go. All right, Shells Tails, this is what I did. But the sun is here. Yes, it's here. And I gotta go because it's already done got on the car. It went on the car before I come out, so I gotta beat it so I can beat the migraine. But anyway, I straightened it up a little bit. It's not perfect, y'all, because I gotta stop. But that was the difference in just a few minutes. And of course, that's what it looked like before I went over there. All right, Shells Tails, shower and Patsy to the doctor. Week 1, day 3, yard clean. Hey, Shells Tails, and guess what today is? Today is the 2nd week of yard work. First day, 2nd week. So I'm doing a little blowing of this area right here because I already got that area over there that I'll be posting for next week, maybe today. And this is what I'm doing now. Since the sun went down and I don't have to wear my glasses, I'm going to chop down this end tree right here and get all this out of here. The more I can get done each day, the better. All right. I don't know where to look. Okay, guys, I got it blowed out. I am going to rake it a little bit and cut these little bushes in front. Definitely cut them. And I got everything kind of blowed this way. It ain't going to be perfect today. I got a few more minutes of light. But anyway, I'm about to chop down this bush, shake these bushes, get that off of there. And I think that's going to be it. All right, Shells Tails, let's finish chopping down that tree. I chopped down half of it for TikTok. And now I'm going to chop down the rest of it for YouTube. And one of them motorcycles just went riding by with their lovely sound systems. And they was playing Rick James, Cold Blooded. Girl, I think you're hot. Well, I got that cassette tape when I was in the 5th grade, and it was awesome. And watching me chop down the rest of this tree, that's going to be awesome. Picking up the snail shells, tails. Right back out. Oh my gosh, shells, tails. Like last year in the garden, there's some birds chirping. They're over there. But maybe I just chopped down their nest. Because they are over there having a fit. They're watching me. Can you hear them? I'm sorry, I guess I did it again. Did it again. But they can make them another one, I'm sure. I'm sorry. But I'm shaking bushes now. I'm sorry, Birdie. I'm sorry, Miss Birdie. They might attack me. We're going for the circle, guys. We're going for the circle side. Oh, they done got closer. Oh, they upset. Oh, they upset. Alright, we're gonna record for TikTok. Okay, shells, tails, I didn't do it before and after my phone died, but we got that part, all the fences, both sides of the fence have been cleaned off. And right there where you see them 4 things of rebar, you know, it was big old bushes that had died, got those done. So we got the whole fence cleaned up. There goes all the bunches of stuff. And yeah, that's what I did today. Okay, shells, tails, we're about to tackle this tree right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get it now while I can. If not, it'll be way too big in a minute with all kind of insects. And you say, well, the road can see in after that. No, they're not. That's why I got all them pallets last year. Oh yeah, and I got this bush right here. I'm about to chop it down. Okay, guys, here's that bush. I need to get up on a ladder to get up there. But I got it minimized, not the way I want it. Gotta keep going. But then I got carried away and went and did this fence. Because it did look like that. But I made it look like that. And then, here's your bush. I'm gonna have to dig it out the ground with a shovel or an axe. I need to do a little bit more clipping, but those branches are too big to clip. But hey, I'm done for the day. Clean up off shells, tails. And today on shells, tails, look at this place we've got to get. Now, I made that pile out there in the field because I cleaned out from around this fence and everything. But look at this. Look what has happened in a short amount of time. I ain't been able to come outside, shells, tails. I used to be an outside person, but the sunlight hurts my eyes and I get overheated and get migraines, and so I'm limited to Mother Nature, and I miss it so much. But I'm gonna stand here and do this circle for you, so you can see what happens. I'm gonna stand here and do a circle later, and to see how much I get done from right now until today. I mean, right now until later. All right, shells, tails. Right back at you. Go cut some grass, boy. It's gonna knock me sideways. But that's all right. At least something's knocking sideways, you know what I mean? Movie. I'm probably gonna put it around here. But I'm about to get in here. I ain't gonna show you that. But I'm gonna get in here. I'll show you afterwards. Hey, Shell Cells, and today on Shell Cells, look at the black crow in the tree. There's several black crows in the tree, but they look pretty against the the background of the tree. Look at that. Yeah, what be going on at nighttime when the birds be chirping? I've never heard a bird chirp so loud at night. It's like he's calling for something. It's a pattern. Has he lost the baby? I wish I could see it. Well, I hate hot rod cars. I'm telling you, I don't even know how people stand it. Oh, that's a different sound. Maybe he found it? Oh, well, I hope you're okay, birdies. I hope y'all are all right up there. Shell's always trying to help any and everything, if she can. But I'm going to leave because I know you can't help a bird.